Welcome to Tai Chi Moving for Better Balance. Today we will be practicing the final form, grasp the peacock's tail. We begin holding the ball with the left hand on top. We shift our weight to the top hand side and we take the bottom hand as we step to the side and reach up. The top hand comes to the back. As we shift our weight forward, we bring that back hand up like we're holding a ball. Turn the ball over and we bring that ball down and around behind us as we shift our weight back, palms together, fingers pointing the opposite direction, and we push back as we shift our weight forward. Now as we shift our weight back, we bring back and we push forward, palms to the floor, and we bring ourselves back to the front as we straighten our foot out and hold the ball with the right hand on top. Shift to the top hand side. Top hand comes to the back, bottom hand to the front. As we shift our weight forward, we reach up and hold the ball. Turn it over, bring it down and around behind us. Palms together, fingers pointing the opposite directions, and we push, going palms flat to the ground as we come forward. Shift our weight back and we push forward again, palms to the floor, and we turn ourselves as we straighten our foot out. Now we're back to the left hand on top. Let's try this again. Starting again, left hand on top, shift to the top hand side, turning to the side, reaching up with the bottom hand. That top hand comes up, grabs the ball, turns it over, brings it back around behind us. Palms together, fingers pointing the opposite direction. Let's try that again. Holding the ball, shift to the top hand side. That bottom hand comes up, top hand comes back. Shift the weight forward, grasping the ball, turning it over, bringing it back around, and we bring our palms together, fingers pointing the opposite direction. Now let's talk about this fingers pointing the opposite direction. The back hand, the palms come together and we push with our fingers pointing the opposite direction. That back hand comes and makes that rotation to meet the other fingers. So as we grasp the ball, we turn the ball over, we bring it back around, and that left hand turns and the fingers are pointing the opposite direction, palms together, so turning those fingers the opposite direction. Okay, let's try again. Holding the ball, left hand on top. We shift to the top hand side. Bottom hand comes up. We bring the top hand up to grasp the ball. Turn the ball over. Swing it back around. Palms together, fingers pointing the opposite direction. Those hands push out. As we come out, the palms come flat to the ground. And we shift back and push out as we shift forward again. Then the palms come flat to the ground and we come around as we straighten our foot out and we hold the ball with the right hand on top. So we're palms together. Let's start there. We come around and we push out, palms to the floor, shift back and pushing out. Good. Palms to the floor, and we rotate as we straighten our foot out and we hold the ball with the right hand on top. Let's practice that again. Our palms come together, fingers pointing the opposite direction. Come across our body and push as we step to the side, shifting our weight back, and then we push forward, shifting our weight forward, palms to the floor, and rotating back as we straighten our foot out, and then we hold the ball with the right hand on top. Okay, one more time. Palms together, fingers pointing the opposite direction. We rotate back and we're pushing, shifting that weight forward. Then we shift our weight back, push, rotate, palms to the floor, holding the ball with the right hand on top. Okay, so now let's practice that from the beginning. Shift, reach up, hold the ball, turn that ball over, Bring it down and around. Palms together, fingers the opposite direction. Push. Shifting back. And push. Palms to the floor as we come around, rotating to the front. Hold the ball with the right hand on top. Now we shift to the top hand side. The bottom hand comes up, top hand back. That back hand comes up and grasps the ball, turns it over, brings it back around, palms together, push, shifting forward, then we shift back, pushing forward, palms to the floor, rotating back around as we straighten that left foot out, and we're holding the ball with the left hand on top. So here's the foot movements. We take a step to the side, we shift our weight forward, then back, then forward, then back, and as we come back, we straighten that toe out, and we come together. Let's try that again. So we shift our weight, so we can take a step heel and then toe, then we shift our weight forward, shift our weight back, and we rotate. Shift, heel, then toe, shifting the weight forward, and then back, and then forward, and then as we come back, we rotate our foot to straighten that toe back out, and we come back to the feet straight below us. Now let's do the other side. Step to the side, heel, then toe, shift forward, shift back, shift forward. As we shift back on the heel, straighten the toe out, feet even underneath our hips. Okay, let's do it with the hands and the feet together now. Shifting to the top hand side, stepping to the side, heel, then toe, reach up, bring that back hand up to grasp the ball, turn the ball over, bring it down and around, palms together, fingers opposite directions, push, shifting the weight back, and we push forward again, palms even with the floor, rotating to the side, hold the ball. Shift to the top hand side, bottom hand comes up, top hand back, bring that back hand up to grasp the ball, turn the ball over, rotate, palms together, fingers opposite direction, push, shift back, and push, palms even with the floor, rotate, straightening that foot out, we hold the ball with the left hand on top, back to where we started. Okay, now we're going to do this the opposite direction, so we're going to start with the right hand on top. Shift, take a step with the left foot forward, grasp that ball, turn it over, bring it down and around, palms together, fingers opposite direction, push, shifting back, push, palms to the floor, rotate back, straighten that foot out. Now the left hand's on top, shift to the top hand side, reach the bottom hand up, top hand back, top hand comes up, grasps the ball, rotates around, down and around, palms together, fingers opposite direction, push, shifting back, and push, palms to the floor, rotate back around, straighten that foot out. Now the right hand is back on top. We've come full circle. All right, let's practice again. Right hand on top, shift to the top hand side, back hand, brings it up, grasps the ball, turns it over, brings it down and around, palms together, fingers opposite direction, push, palms flat with the ground, shift back, push again, palms to the floor as we rotate that foot back and straighten out. Left hand on top, shift to the top hand side, step to the side, heel, then toe, reach up, grasp that ball, turn it over, bring it down and around, the palms come together, the fingers pointing opposite directions, push, then we shift our weight back, and we push, shifting our weight forward, then we shift back, straighten the toe out, and we're back to holding the ball with the right hand on top. Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning, left hand on top, and we're going to do holding the ball with a Wyoming twist, stepping forward 3 steps. Each time we rotate which way we're holding the ball, then we step back 3 steps, shifting to the top hand each time as we step back. We finish holding the ball with the left hand on top. Now parting the wild horse's mane, stepping forward, parting that wild horse's mane. That parting hand becomes the top of hold the ball. We shift to the top hand side, parting the wild horse's mane. We shift back, that parting hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Single whip now, block to the side, shifting back, that block hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Reach forward, single whip, stepping to the side, block, shifting back, that block hand becomes the top of hold the ball, the left hand's on top. Wave hands like clouds. The bottom hand points the direction we go. With each step we trade our hand position, stepping to the side and together, to the side and together. We're going to do that 3 times and we finish holding the ball. That top hand comes down on the counter, bottom hand comes up as a mirror. We look in the mirror, the bottom hand points the direction that we're shifting our weight. We're going to do 3 of these. We shift back this last time, then we go to holding the ball. Shift to the top hand side, repulse monkey, shift, block, block to the back, palms up, step back, hold the ball with the back hand, shift, forward, step back, block to the back, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Brush knee now, brush that bottom hand, block to, reach to the side, hold the ball, brush knee, push across, coming back, that brush hand becomes the top of hold the ball. The bottom hand comes up for Fair Lady works the shuttle. The top hand pushes up and across, and that forehead hand comes the top of hold the ball. The bottom hand comes up on our forehead, the top hand pushes up and across, and then we hold the ball. Now grasping the peacock's tail, reaching up, grasp that ball, turn it over, bring it back, palms together, fingers pointing the opposite direction, push, shift back, and push, palms flat on the floor, to the floor, rotate, straighten the foot out, hold the ball. Reach up, that back hand comes up, holds the ball, turn the ball over, down and around, palms together, shifting our weight forward, push, shift back, push, palms to the floor, rotate around, straighten that toe out, hold the ball. Okay, now we're going to do that starting on the right with the right hand on top. Right hand on top, shift the weight to the top hand side. Hold the ball with a Wyoming twist. 3 steps forward. Each time we trade our hand positions twice. And here's the 3rd time. Now we're going to come back. 1, trading our hand positions, shifting to the top hand side. So we've got a nice stable base of support to step from. Hold the ball. Now we're parting the wild horse's mane. The top hand comes down to our hip. Bottom hand comes up to part the wild horse's mane. Shifting forward, back, the top hand comes back and becomes the top of hold the ball. Top hand comes to the hip, parting the wild horse's mane. The part hand comes to hold the ball. Single whip, forward, step to the side. The bottom hand comes up to block. Shifting back, the block hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Single whip, block to the side. That bottom hand comes up and holds the ball. We're ready for wave hands like clouds. Bottom hand points the direction we're shifting. We're just shifting our hands back and forth, waving our hands like clouds 3 times. Step together, step together. Here's our 3rd time. Hold the ball. Going back the other direction now, stepping back. Each time we change our hand positions, step and together, step and together. Here's the 3rd time and we're going to hold the ball. Now repulse monkey, that top hand goes forward, bottom hand reaches back, block, palms up, the back hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Step back, block, palms up, hold the ball. brush knee. Bottom hand brushes the knee, top hand pushes over and across. That bottom brush hand becomes the top of hold the ball. The bottom hand brushes the knee as top hand pushes across. Bottom hand brush hand becomes the top of hold the ball. The bottom hand comes up to the forehead, push up and across for Fair Lady works the shuttle. That forehead hand becomes the top of hold the ball. Bottom hand comes up to the forehead. Fair Lady works the shuttle, pushing up and across, shifting that weight forward, straighten the foot out. Forehead hand becomes the top of hold the ball, grasping the peacock's tail. There you go, you got it. All right, reach up, bottom hand comes up, hold the ball, turn it over, bring it down and around, push, shift back, and push across, straighten that foot out, hold the ball. Bottom hand comes up, reach up, top hand comes up, grasps the ball, turns it over, down and around, palms together, fingers opposite direction, push, shift back, and push, straightening out, hold the ball. Now for our closing. Up, inhale, down, exhale. Up, inhale, and then pause in the middle and push out and down. Up to inhale, palms together, fingers together, to the forehead, bow, and we are finished.